2.
I covered my face and wept, tears streaming down endlessly. A kind young officer poured me a glass of water. "Young lady, the exams are coming up. You still need to take care of yourself." I nodded gratefully. The senior officer sitting across from me remained silent, simply staring at me. His gaze was intense, sweeping over me like a black panther stalking through the night, calm yet dangerous. I was a little scared and couldn't bring myself to look at him. He took a slow sip of water, screwed the cap back on, and set the cup down on the table with a soft but distinct thud. The office suddenly fell into an eerie silence. Feeling anxious, I lowered my eyes and cautiously asked, "Officer, what would you like to know?" "Anything. Just tell us what you know. You can call me Officer Bennett." His tone was casual, but his expression remained serious. That sharp, piercing gaze in his deep eyes fell on my face once more, tinged with scrutiny. I stumbled over my words as I began to speak. "All right, Officer Bennett. I'm not quite sure what to say. I've only been home once in the last 2 months, so I'm not really up to speed on a lot of things. I just know my sister has been feeling down. I wondered if she might be depressed, or even having thoughts of self-harm. But she's always been a strong person. I believed she could pull through." I went on, not sure if this was what he wanted to hear. Officer Bennett straightened up, but still didn't ask any questions, simply gesturing for me to continue. "My sister is pregnant, but unfortunately she had a miscarriage. Since then, she hasn't been herself. She's often down and sometimes gets upset at home." He finally spoke up. "How did she lose the baby?" "It was all because of her worthless ex-boyfriend. My sister tried to break up with him, but he wouldn't accept it. He showed up at her house, and then, I don't know how it happened, but they got into a fight. He ended up pushing my sister down the stairs." "Was the child his?" I shook my head. "I'm not sure, but I once overheard my sister arguing on the phone saying, 'I wouldn't have a baby for you, not for anyone really.' I don't know if she was talking to Vincent." "Vincent?" "Yeah, that's my sister's ex-boyfriend. My sister is an online influencer. After she gained popularity, they started arguing a lot and eventually broke up." I thought he might ask more about Vincent, but he suddenly switched to small talk. "How are your studies going? Are you tired?" I was a bit surprised, but answered honestly. "It's fine. Since it's my second time, it's mostly just the mental pressure." He gave a nod. "Your teacher mentioned that you have a strong foundation. Last year, you missed the exam due to stress. This year, I hope you won't miss it again." The corners of his mouth lifted slightly, but there was no warmth in his eyes. His final words carried a hint of deeper meaning. "Don't worry, I won't." I tried to force a smile, but my eyes stung.